is a Cooper Barkate. Let me see what's going on. Sound like I'm peeking. I don't know what's going on. Cooper Barkate, the wide receiver, Miami just got came along with his homeboy Darian Mensah. This is him in high school. We tweeted out the other day, man. We got a scoop on Cooper Barkate. Barkate. I'm gonna get the correct pronunciation of his name. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it right before we get going. But we came out the other day and we was kind of like, we had some information on him. We did some digging in deep and got the scoop and went out and got the scoop on him. Give me a thumbs up in the comment section, man, if you could hear me, if I sound straight. Let's go. Let's go. Peter, he called the man Peter Parker. He called the man Peter Parker. No, but Cooper Barkate, we had got some information on him. Yeah, 305. I'm shaving, bro. Like, listen, does anybody still shave? Like, do shave like this, like old school, like they made us do when we was in the Marine Corps? Like, anybody still do this? I'm the only one, like, still do this every now and then, and y'all paying your barber $100 to shave y'all. Damn, nah. Nobody don't do this no more. All y'all going to the barber and getting Beijing and getting all super pretty like your lady. Damn, I'm the only one still shaving. Nah, man, I was about to shave, but then I was like, man, they always saying I'm late, so I just said, screw it. I'm just gonna come in here just like this, and I was just like, I'm gonna just come in here like this, and cause I ain't gonna be late this time. You feel me? So I just came in here like this, and just wanted to be on time. Dang, Lakers say my dad does. You trying to call me up, dog? You trying to say I'm old fool? I just didn't want to be late, dog, because y'all always sitting here crying, where's Street at? He owns usually people time. And you know Street, when he say 11:15, he be 12:15. So I just jumped in here just like this. But this is Cooper Barkate. Cooper Barkate, Cooper Barkate. We called and got some information on him. We got people across the country. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing this for a while. We've been doing it for clean my YouTube. Clean my shit off. We've been doing it for a while. We got 100,000 on YouTube, 200,000 on TikTok, 200,000 on Instagram. And we reached out to some people to check the temperature, try to figure out what was going on with them, right? Like trying to figure out, hey, what's the word? And we got some information. That's when we tweeted out, hey, listen, we got some information on Cooper Barkate in the Discord. Villains check in. We got it. What we found out was that, listen, man, the kid was a dog coming out of high school. He had every offer you could think of. He decided to go to Harvard. He was a scholar. His dad was a surgeon. He decided to go to Harvard. You know what I'm saying? Went to Harvard, toured up, rightfully so. Ended up at Duke, went crazy last year. When I reached out to my people, I said, man, Cooper Barkate. It was like, he's going to Miami? I was like, yeah, that's the word. I was stuck in the airport at the time in Maryland. They say he's a dog. I was like, yeah, because when I looked at his film, you know what I'm saying, I saw that he was, you know what I'm saying, a great wide receiver. But there's a few things I didn't see, but they confirmed. They was like, man, he could jump, he could run. You see right there, he can even hit. You see it right there, he could even hit. They confirmed that he could jump, run, hit. Went to Matter Day, right? And they told me a lot of things about him. You know what I'm saying? They gave me some insight on him because they knew him personally. Yeah, so some stuff we discussed in the Discord 2 days ago about him. And boom, he comes with Mensah, Miami lands Darian Mensah, and literally I think it makes Miami preseason number one, top 3 projection national championship again. I believe. Now, I saw a ranking the other day. ESPN had us at 8. So them people gonna do what them people gonna do. We just got to do what we do. I forgot to put my cool dunks on, man. Lake said he looks so fast. he look super fast. You Lake? Come on, Lake. Now we from South Florida. We done seen some fast guys now, man. He looks really fast to you. So yeah, that's the story on him, bro. Spoke out to my people, man. They've seen him in many different rooms, in many different settings, eating people's faces. They said that's just what he does. So real high on him. You got him. You got the Cam kid from West Virginia who allegedly committed to Miami. Got the kid from South Carolina. You already had Malley, arguably the best wide receiver in college football, one of the best. Yeah, X. I just said that we got them guys. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy X. Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, we got them 2 guys, and then once again, it's going to be a fight in the room. You got Josh Moore, Upshaw. It's going to be a fight in the room, and at this point, I just think this is what college football has came to, at least at the University of Miami. Parents, govern yourself accordingly with your high school kids. This is just what it's turned into, to be honest with you. So shout out to everybody, man. Make sure you hit the like button, share. If you know a Kane fan, take time right now, send it to him, shoot it to him. Andrew say, boy, you look like my grandpa. So hold up, man. X, so only old people still use shaving cream and shave? Like, nobody didn't tell me. Like, when I was in the Marines, they made us shave. We used to have to choose to either shave or get in the shower. And we had 2 minutes to do it. Nobody else shaves anymore, though. Like, this is all y'all go to y'all barber and pay y'all barber $100 to do this to y'all. Sometimes I don't have time, bro. Like, maybe I'm just bad with my time, but everybody's saying only their grandfather shave like this. I came in here because every day, all the time, y'all talk about Street always late. Street always late. He ain't never on time. So I was gonna be late because I was finna shave, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go in there like this, and I'm gonna be on time for the Morning Breath Show, where we talk about everything from Bitcoin to ball. Now I've been saying that for a long time, and Bitcoin hit 100,000, and I ain't get none of your DMs from none of y'all saying Street thanks. You told us Bitcoin was gonna hit 100,000. I ain't hear none of that. Him say he thought I was Coach Prime. Y'all tripping. Yeah, I ain't hear none of that. But yeah, man, make sure you like, share. If you want to become a villain, 786-405-9499. I think in order for me to get this shave right, I'm gonna have to pull the villains in here and hold y'all down for a minute and go handle what I had to handle. But today, y'all can't say I wasn't on time. Why Luke leave Edison? Luke finna run for office, and Luke wants to represent kids. Today we're gonna get into a little bit of JoJo, a little bit of Kevin Beard, a lot of Darian Mensah. We just talked about Barkate, Cooper. Let me see. Let me pull this up. The numbers today Wednesday. Numbers really go slow on Wednesday, so people eventually the numbers will climb slowly. Make sure y'all hit the like button and share for me, man. If you're watching, hit the like. It's free to hit the like button now. It's free to subscribe. Okay, all that stuff is free. What happened? Let me put this. Just looking at a DM I just got. That's funny. So yeah, looking at DM I just got about CJ Bailey. Jimbo came out and said CJ Bailey was a first rounder. Pop say Street Mark can't have 200 carries this year. Why Mark can't get 200 carries this year? We don't roll Mark to the national championship and y'all talking about what he can't get. Why not? Why not? Y'all want to throw the ball around again? No, we're going to ride Mark. We're going to ride Mark, and then we're going to eat their face. When we open it up, Mark can't get 200 yards. Why not? Street, I heard you say something yesterday that you can capitalize on once the season starts. I heard you refer to Cooper Barkate. They can capitalize on once the season starts. No, I just told when this started, this just started. I just told the Barkate story or some of it. You know what I'm saying? That me and the villains discovered the other night. We did a little research on them, reached out to our people in Cali, tried to figure out what was the word on them. Like what did they really think of them? Did they know them? And they really knew him. They had their videos on them, and they kind of gave me the breakdown, the skinny on the kid, his family, who he is, how he ended up at Harvard. So then I had a better understanding of what was going on. That's all. That's all. If you're wondering why I got shaving cream on my face, I didn't want to be late today, so I chose punctuality. Punctual. I chose being punctual, and instead of shaving, I came and sat down. Now I'm coming to find out everybody telling me people don't shave like this no more. This some poor man shit. That's what they saying. Pope said we need to split the carries. That is true. Pop, I agree with that because we convinced some kids to come back, which is amazing to me. Which is amazing to me. No, you didn't get an alert for this, K, because on Wednesdays, bro, I think on Wednesdays, man, I don't think the numbers are always slow on Wednesdays. They always slow. And like you say, KB, you didn't even get an alert for this, right? But yeah, they convinced a lot of the running backs to come back, which is crazy. Pringle, they convinced him, and now the room loaded again. I'm not sure what's the plan, what they plan to do with that. I mean, you're right. The carries gonna have to get split around. Oh man, so listen, bro. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna pull the villains in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish shaving and doing what I was doing. Let me see if I can get them in here, cause they just be in the Discord just talking. Let me see if they in there. They just be in the Discord just Just happy we got Mensah. just in there, just happy.
Santa Claus right now.
See there, here talking about me behind my back. Y'all hear him? What you said, King?
Hey,
Street
I'll do
got
it in your
his
face.
Beijing.
I ain't got to do it in your face. I'll do it in your face. I ain't gonna do it behind your back.
Yeah, I heard him. We caught him. They was here
Hey,
talking about me behind my back.
Hey, as long as you ain't got that Kirby Freeman, Beijing going on, you good straight.
They do a little bit of that too. I got a
That boy like he got he got fired from the mall Santa Claus job.
Dog, they telling me people don't shave like this no more. This is some poor people shit I'm doing right now. Nobody shaves anymore.
That's
magic shade.
use
an actual shaver?
Huh?
I use Clippers, so oh no. I've always
I
used
use that
Clippers. I've
magic
never
shaver.
shaved like that.
They telling me, yeah, they said, oh, hey, you look like my granddaddy. Everybody telling me I look like their granddaddy. I'm like, what? Y'all, all y'all niggas paying the barber $100 to cut y'all out?
Nah, bro, get you some of the rail codes, bro. You get you some of the rail codes, about $100, man. You straight. Them bitches last forever.
Get you a shaving kit. Shave your own face.
Nah, them the rail codes get you smooth, but like a razor, dog.
Yeah. So man, I was telling them, bro, listen, I didn't want to be late today. They always tell me street is late. They be in the comment section throwing little punches. So I was gonna shave, and then I just came and sat down. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be on time today. They just gonna have to see me, and then I'll let y'all hold it down. Coach Hayes texting me from class. Footballville mama so strong, she moving Mensah. She moving Mensah and his stuff from Duke to Miami on her back. Yeah, I think Mensah already down here, dog. They tried to act like that was a visit yesterday. This shit end up in a commitment.
Didn't he have a no contact the whole time?
That's what I heard, yeah.
Yeah, son.
In the comment section, Miami got the best quarterback in college football right now. Yes or no? Because we seem to be confused about it in the
I'm gonna say no.
Man, don't listen to KB. He a hater.
I am, but I'm gonna say no. I like that. I like that Sorsby real, bro. Sorsby's not though.
I forgot Sorsby was still in college football, but he ain't never had a year like Mensah had.
That's true.
Yeah, you look at production, it ain't close.
Mm-hmm. Mensah may be the best passer. We may have the best passer at the quarterback.
Well, I've already told y'all who I think the best. I already told y'all who I think the best quarterback next year. His name is C.J. Bailey.
C.J. Bailey. Bird done sent me a DM and all talking about C.J. Bailey projected first, second, first, third round. What did it say? First to third pick. C.J. got a whole nother year though.
He do. Yeah. I think he's gonna need it to solidify a top 5 spot. I think
he's gonna be first round in USFL.
Oh, now you tripping. See, that's that South Carolina hating that shit right there, boy.
He's just doing his best KB impression, dog. That's it.
KD say
he can't do it like me, real.
KD say street. How did Miami not recruit Kamar Moton? He at Iowa and he looking better than Hellcat. Man, you know how many running backs Miami got? We just re-recruited the ones we have, and I'm not sure what did they just do. You know what I'm saying? They just kept the ones they had in the fold. I mean, but it's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. Especially at
I think it's going to start being 1,000 stories that I want to come to Miami. Especially with the way that things are going for the team. Miami didn't recruit me stories.
Girl, listen. Let me tell y'all something on that, and I'm going to let the villains take over, right? I'm going to tell y'all something on that. Every kid that say I wanted to come to Miami, right? And Miami didn't recruit me, yada, yada, yada. It's kind of like being Monday morning quarterback, right? It's kind of like the nerd becoming rich and blaming the hot chick not wanting to holler at him. later in life. Everybody wanted to holler at the hot chick, right? So any nigga that made it that she didn't holler at can double back and say that. But the hot chick can't take everybody. She can't. So when I hear people say that, right? When I hear people say that, unless it's an obvious fuck up, like JoJo, unless it's an obvious fuck up, I don't see. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard it's kind of hard to side with them. Y'all follow what I'm saying? Like, yeah. What about all the ones that don't make
I think
it?
the only one I would say street was I don't know if it was obvious, like you say, it might not have been obvious, but the only big one to me was Dalvin Cook. It get Yerby over Cook. Not that Yerby was trash or nothing like that, but yeah, the Cook one was tough. And what's the other running back?
Freeman.
Luke always talk about Freeman.
Yeah, they fucked.
Yeah,
they fucked that up. No, they fucked that up. Yeah, they nuts was crossed on Dalvin. Lamar Jackson. I guess you got a couple. You know what I'm saying? Freeman was the time where Randy looked like they was beefing with Central. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but we weren't taking no Central kids.
What about Amari Cooper? What about Amari Cooper over Herb Waters?
They fucked that up.
Herb Waters over Amari Cooper.
They fucked it up. But them guys never came back and said I wanted to be a king. Well then, man, we could Odell Beckham. It's a lot of them. But I'm just saying the ones that wasn't highly recruited. They come back and say it. Like the 3 stars.
Right. You can't take them all.
You can't take them all.
Can't throw a better.
I just be wondering, could they even get into the school? Like,
can't throw a better ball.
I'll listen to the kids that's like from here, because most of them do be wanting to go Miami. But these kids from out of state got to be all of a sudden, what's the boy? DK Metcalf, and what's the defensive end? What's the dude? Texans. Yeah, I wanted to go. Like, bro, y'all shut y'all asses up. Shit.
All of them done said it. The defensive end from Texas, what his name is? The white guy.
Come on, bro.
JJ Watt.
Yeah, what's his JJ Watt.
JJ Watt.
Yeah, man, get your ass out of here.
The Odell Beckham story was crazy.
and JJ was like a 2-star recruit.
Was he?
Hey, remember Jalen Ramsey said that shit too.
You're not from Texas.
He played for the Texans.
You mean the Texans?
Play for the Texans, yes. Look at it. Somebody from Texas. Look at him trying to make us trying to make us. He's trying to correct us on Texas history and because he live in Texas. Man, so long. The Odell Beckham story, and I'm finna go get out of here. Villains, y'all can take it over for a second. The Odell Beckham story is crazy. I had a coach actually tell me they were at a camp that they put together this all-star camp, kids across the nation. It's the first time they had ever did it. It was in the woods. And he said Odell Beckham was sleeping in University of Miami in pajamas.
What?
No.
Oh, no, don't tell me that.
Yes.
Don't tell me that. Really? Oh, no.
He's told that story before.
Yeah.
I never heard it. That's a little different.
He said Odell Beckham, all he wanted to do was be a Miami Hurricane. He was sleeping in University of Miami pajamas. He had like brought University of Miami shit with him. But
hey, who was the coach? Manning? Who was the coach?
Who was the coach, man? Who had
Mark Rick? Was it Mark Rick?
That had to be
that sound like Golden. No, that was Golden.
No, that had to be Rick Domingue. Oh yeah, that was. Yeah, that had to be.
Odell. That's Golden. That's Golden. Randy Shannon time frame.
Oh no! So what happened? We didn't recruit him. What happened? What happened?
He said that the other receiver convinced him to go to LSU. The guy who played for Miami, the receiver that played for Miami that played with him at LSU. What his name was? Damn, we don't forget.
Jarvis Landry.
Jarvis Landry.
He said Jarvis Landry convinced him to go to LSU. But that story is I know for real. He said the man who had the man.
Oh my God. Boy, we done missed on some dudes, right?
So listen, I'm finna go
How
watch
many
this off my face.
championships will we have won?
Y'all hold it. Y'all, oh man. The names are on and on. Somebody took Sammy Watkins to Randy Shannon, hand delivered them, and he was like, I don't talk to kids without their parents.
We talked about that last night.
The names are on and on.
How many championships will we have had, or so if we had not just dropped the ball?
We weren't trying to win. We weren't trying to win. Then I'm finna go watch this off my face, man. Y'all hold it down for a minute.
Hey, the Bulls are boys. I mean, all of these guys, man. Jeez.
I don't think we could have got them though. It was guys that we couldn't get. These guys that keep talking about Miami recruit me.
Hey, but I'm saying they did not recruit them though. They didn't recruit.
Are we live right now? Or not?
Yeah, we live. We in control. The inmates running the asylum, homeboy.
Oh, I was going. All right.
Damn, real? What you saying?
I'll save that for later.
Save that for later. Okay, I got you.
Mercy. But no, I mean, that's a different conversation that can go on forever if you just start talking about the talent period that we could have had. But the guys that we like actually wanted to, or they say they wanted to go to UM, but again, some of that shit is coattail riding. Anybody trying to hit that shit.
Well, some of that too is like at the time, like who's to say that we would even develop them fucking guys anyway?
Well, that's true. JJ was a 2-star. Yeah, JJ Watt was a 2-star at the time.
Because some of them, JJ Watt was a tight end when he got to college.
Yeah.
A small one at that. He grew when he got to college.
Yeah, he grew when he got to college. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we weren't developing at that time.
Yeah, because I agree. Like we missed out on a lot of dudes and whatnot. Some of them guys were probably surefire, like a Dalvin Cook type dude. Like, yeah, I could see the frustration. But some of those guys, it's like, man, we didn't have the people in place to benefit those motherfuckers.
Yeah, sometimes you got to look. I'm gonna tell you straight up. It's a coach on staff right now. When my cousin was when my cousin was being recruited, he was being recruited by just about almost every school, and one of the coaches told him straight up, like he wasn't a coach at that time. He said, "Man, don't come out here. It ain't no developing going on out here. Like, not gonna even lie." And it was true at the time. I told him, I said, "Man, I couldn't even. I'm a UM fan." I told him, I said, "Man, I can't even disagree with him. He ain't lying to you, bro." And so he went somewhere else. But like think about it. Look at Chicolo. Like Chicolo did good for himself, but dog, we messed up Chicolo's career, bro.
Well, that was Golden. Wanted to put too much weight.
He was a 5-star. He was a 5-star.
He was. Yeah. Golden wanted to put too much weight on it. He wanted him to gain weight. Messed him up.
And wasn't Golden when they dropping him in the coverage and shit too?
He was what we had him at. We switched defenses.
Sorry, we were. Yeah, we were defensive end. Yeah.
We switched to a what? Did we switch to a 3-4 at that time? There was some shit D'Onofrio did.
Yeah, it's something that D'Onofrio did. But they tried to beef him up because they were saying he was too small. When he was, his best weight might have been 250, 260, right? They were trying to make him like 280, 285, right?
And unless I stand corrected, if we was switching to a 3-4, that means he was trying to turn him into a 3-4 defensive end, which would have been too much weight,
Yeah, too much weight, and it slowed him down. And when he got to the league, he lost weight, and he turned out to be pretty darn good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had some. We had some developmental issues back then. So some of them kids, hey, be lucky you didn't come. Like, bro, be grateful, homeboy. Now it's different. Now y'all should be trying to pile in, and I like with Glenn Sharp's nephew. Like, I don't know when you got recruited, but like, bro, some of that stuff is like, bro, you just weren't good enough to come here at that time, and you got to be fair about that, bro.
Now we recruited Cole, right?
Who?
I looked at his class. He wasn't a take.
Huh?
I looked at the shark kid. I looked at his class. He wasn't a take.
I know he wasn't. Who you said, Matt Cole?
Yeah, Rohan's was it cousin, nephew?
Oh, yeah. He went to what, like Virginia or something? Virginia Tech?
I thought he went to Georgia. You talking about the linebacker?
Yeah, linebacker.
Oh, Georgia.
Right.
Georgia. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he
Georgia.
went to linebacker. That motherfucker a baller.
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't get him. We tried to get him. We couldn't.
Did we try?
Yeah, we
okay.
tried.
I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
we tried.
He didn't want to come
That was
here.
Manny. I think that was Manny's class.
Hey,
wasn't it?
B. Okay. No. He was part of Cristobal and them. Cristobal just missed. Homie is only a sophomore. He's only a sophomore at Georgia. That's the one that I was telling y'all we needed to try to get out of the portal since we put motherfuckers in the portal. That's who you try to grab out if you want to impact linebacker.
Okay.
Allegedly, Bird.
Allegedly.
We allegedly put people in the portal.
Man, we ain't got no ties to the program. Fuck that allegedly bullshit.
Hey, look, I forgot all about that kid, but yeah, we had no chance with him from the start because everybody was like, "Man, that's Rohan people." And blah. Yeah, we had no chance. I remember that recruitment.
Well, Rohan
but I
said
forgot
you
about
had a
him as a
chance.
player.
Rohan was
everybody
saying
from the start. That's what he said, but everybody from the start was saying we ain't got no chance with that kid. You know, but like you said, you're gonna have hits and misses, man. Some people gonna say they want to come. I think some people just be lying and jumping on the bandwagon. So, but like now,
what bandwagon?
Just the bandwagon of saying that I wanted to go to UM. It's a basic. It's a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody started to come out. Everybody coming out the woodworks, and I would say the biggest, like I was saying in the chat, I'd say the biggest one was Marshall Faulk. That's an embarrassment, dog. What happened with that? That's an absolute embarrassment.
It was, but remember what Miami was at that time, though.
I understand, but we definitely did not evaluate properly. And I think
you're right.
If another head coach, if it was one of our other head coaches, because they always say Erickson was a figurehead. If it was another one of our head coaches, then maybe we look at it differently. Get them. That's the biggest one. Oh my gosh, Marshall Faulk. Oh my! Could you imagine Adrian James, Frank Gore, Marshall Faulk, Alonzo Hospital? Like, bro, the names. Oh my gosh.
Well, we're not the only program that wanted to make him a cornerback, so it's not. You know what I'm saying? We're not the only program. A lot of them
for
do.
sure, but we. Yeah, that's true. But we one of the ones that fucked up just like them. It's all good. He said, I like when Falk tell the story. He was like, we already got Danielle Ferguson. And the look on Falk's face, I was like, damn, dog, that shit just sound like it hurt. And I like Ferguson. That was my boy.
He was supposed to be, Ferguson was supposed to be that dude, though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we say the same thing. We say the same thing to Shade Tree.
I thought you said Shady?
Shade Tree. Marvin Jones.
Yeah.
The Bermuda Triangle was coming back. So Marvin Jones, he wasn't going to start.
Yeah, I mean, the difference is that was the right decision, though. As great as Marvin Jones was, that was the right decision. Then we tried to get his son. That didn't work out. Anyway, the Lacey had a question. What was his question, you guys? Anybody remember?
Is this offense can be as good as LSU's 2019 offense?
So before I rain on the parade, does anybody else want to take that question? I don't feel like getting booed right now.
I don't think anybody believes it can be, but I'm just saying.
KB need to sit this one out.
I'll sit it out, Rio. I'm trying to let y'all go ahead. I'll sit this one out.
What's Chris say? Can it be as good as 2024 Miami?
Speak up. Say it again. Say it again, Chris. Say what you said again, Chris.
You hear me?
I hear you now. Go ahead.
I was saying, the question is, can they be as good as 2024 Miami offense?
Let's stay right there. Let's stay with that question. What do y'all think about that question?
I think emphatic yes. Emphatically.
Emphatic? Wow, that was a strong word.
Emphatic yes. Yeah.
Would you like to dive deeper into that? Why emphatic?
Just one simple answer that I have is you have a more talented passer. You have a really good passer.
I don't think it's the quarterback.
2024.
I think it's the receivers are more explosive than what we had with that year with Cam.
Yeah, I'll say, Mac, he said 2024, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah.
As great as Xavier Restrepo was, and I'm not going to take anything away from him, Malachi Tony is like a better version of him. And then you got that Cooper Barkate kid, who I think is a technician like Jacoby George was, but I think he has more explosive ability as well. And then whoever the third receiver is going to be, whether that's Josh Moore or one of them other transfer kids, they all got a good amount of juice. Or maybe even one of the freshmen that come in that's got some juice. Who knows? And I think the running back room too, like that room is stacked. I think that's the most surprising thing of the offseason. I can't believe none of them dudes left, like at all.
And that's something.
I'd have bet money that at least one of them was going to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, me too.
Me too.
I'm with you, Rio. I would say though. So who was that in the chat? Leoville said we're going to score more points a game. How many points? We talk about 2024. If anybody that didn't hear, hey Mac, mute your background when you're not talking. We live on YouTube. I don't know if you knew that. But he said we're going to score more points a game. How many points a game did we score in 2024?
44.
44. Y'all think we're going to do more than 44 points a game this year?
I think so, man. I think the defense is going to be better. It's going to give us more possessions.
Interesting.
Another thing, too, I think Mensah, as great as Cam was, he had a tendency to big play hunt. I don't think Mensah's going to do that. I think he's going to take the big play when it's there and it comes organically. And he's got some of that ability, too, to get out of the pocket and kind of make stuff happen when stuff breaks down. But then he plays with more timing, I think. Like, he plays more on time than Cam did. And I think that was one of the big – not that our offense lacked anything that year, like at all. I'm not taking anything away from Cam. I think he's phenomenal. I'm probably the greatest quarterback we've ever seen at Miami, and I don't really think it's particularly close. But in terms of playing on time and kind of just taking what's there and then forcing them to kind of take that away and then being able to take your shots organically, I think Mensah is going to do that at a much higher level than Cam did for the most part. Because we complained a lot where it's like, man, just take the check down. You don't always have to chuck it down the field or hold on to the ball and take a big shot and put yourself in harm's way to make a play when you got Elijah Arroyo wide open in the flat or Mark Fletcher or Damian Martinez or whoever, and they got nothing but green grass in front of them. I think Mensah's going to do a lot more of that than Cam did, and I think that's going to bode well for the offense and make us more multidimensional.
Hey, Rio, the slight counterpoint I'll give to that is Cam was running the offense, and Cam was just aggressive by nature. If what's his name doesn't Mensah doesn't run the offense like that, he just kind of does what Carson when he says, "Hey, I just run the plays that they call." Not saying that he won't check down or check out of plays or anything like that, but if he's just running what's called and he's not trying to be like extra aggressive, I don't know if we'll duplicate that, because that was the thing that made us like that, right? It was the fact that Cam was always trying to, and again, it did hurt us, but Cam was always trying to put points up, always trying to go deep, all that good shit. And then Mensah's coming in here with the number one focus being Mark Fletcher. I just think gameplay could keep us from doing that. Not talent, but gameplay just might keep us from doing that.
Well, I think to that point too, though, like we've discussed it this year, like Beck missed a lot of stuff. Beck wasn't willing to pull the trigger on things when they were there, especially downfield. I mean, say what you want about Dawson's offense, like he always had people open. It's just whether or not that was the read or whether or not the quarterback was willing to take that chance. And in my opinion, Mensah's going to make that throw and take that chance. One of his better attributes is throwing the deep ball. So I think it's just going to come organically. And I just think it's going to work. It's going to be, in my opinion, pretty flawless, especially with him getting here already and getting acclimated. Probably already starting to put time in with these guys, even though he's been here only for like a day. And you already come in with pre-established relationship with your 1A or 1B receiver. So I think that's going to help in the long run too. Plus the scheme is going to change more to what it was under Cam, more of a wide open kind of tempo offense than what it was this year, kind of ball control and whatnot. I think they got a point to prove too, where not to play with your food anymore, put people in the dirt.
Yeah. All right, I'll give you that. Let's hope that's the case. And I like what you said about the defense, though. They should have way more opportunities. So,
well, yeah, because if you get up on teams early. And granted, like our defensive line last year, or this year, whatever you want to call it, was phenomenal. With Ruben Bain and Mesidor and all them guys. But if we're playing from ahead most majority of the time, which I think is going to be the case, at least to start off games, like they're going to be able to pin their ears back for majority of the game if we have a lead. And that, I mean, our secondary is going to be elite next year. Like all them guys are coming back. And I think the defensive line isn't really going to have that much of a fall off. It might look different in terms of like body types and whatnot, but I don't think there's going to be that drastic of a fall off as some people are predicting.
How many sacks? I'm
not saying he can replace a Bain and a Mesidor, but
how many sacks did they have?
The guys we brought in and are coming back.
How many sacks?
I think they ended the season with 50, 57, something like that.
How many Bain and Mesidor have? How many did Bain and Mesidor have?
I think together like 26, something like that. I think Mesidor had like
12 and a half,
11 and a half, something like that.
12 and a half and 9 and a half.
They had like 20. Yeah, like 22 sacks together. Because Bain had 9.5 and Mensah had 12.5. That's what they finished with.
That was their best output of their careers, huh?
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, by far, I think, right?
Yeah, well, Bain tied the record for the most pressures in the CFP era over the season.
No, I don't think
Bain had 80.
Yeah. How many?
He had 83 total quarterback pressures.
I don't think you try to replace him. I think they just did a good job of getting this kid Damon Wilson. If y'all didn't watch his tape, good lord, that's his name, Damon. Yeah, Damon Wilson, right?
I haven't yet.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I need to go watch it.
He's a bigger Lightfoot.
Right, he's fast.
Like a much bigger.
Right, he's fast. Yeah,
put like
he's
25, 30. Put like 30 pounds on Lightfoot, and that's Damon Wilson.
Mm-hmm. He's fast.
Okay.
So you have two fast guys on the edge. You have two fast guys on the edge.
Street.
What's up?
Wasn't that one of Hayes' favorite guys coming out of high school?
Yeah. Yeah.
What Hayes at? Hayes ain't in here no more. I think I remember Hayes talking to him real big when we was trying to recruit him.
Hayes in the comment section somewhere. Hayes over there dealing with them badass kids at school, man. He on the phone with Hayes. Kids be cussing us out. Fuck you and whoever you're on the phone with. I be like, damn, Hayes, you gonna let her talk to us like that? Y'all ain't gonna do nothing? She in middle school, Hayes. That's what's going on. Like that.
They got Hayes over there East Side High. Hayes over there East Side High shit.
Bro, I be getting cursed out all the way down to Miami, fool. You trading today, KB?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm in UNH, man. I missed that 2,400% play the other day, so I'm trying to get it back today.
UNH, what you in the put?
Actually, I'm in both. I don't think the put gonna work out, but I'm in the call for like $3. I got a cheap one for like $305 for like $1. That's the one I'm in right now. I'm only gonna run it real quick. We got FMO today at 2 p.m. So
FMO today?
Watching the rest of the market. I'm holding the rest of my money. Yeah, at 2. I'm holding the rest of my money.
Oh man, I locked myself out. I don't think I didn't know FMO was today. Wait a minute.
Bro. Yeah.
Hey, KB, I'll hold some of it for you, dog.
You got me, bro?
I'll keep it safe for you.
I was gonna tell Rod. Rod should be he should be up in that LAC play. I'll take about $1 more. He might be close to like 50% if you can get the other $1.
I just got off the phone. What you said now? I heard you say Rod, LAC. That shit up?
Yeah. I mean, you should be up. It was up and it came down a little bit. It came down a lot. Now, never mind. Yeah, that shit came down a lot now. Never mind. It was at 640. Once Rod, you get to about 750, man, you'll be at 50%. Oh nah, just keep watching it.
I don't know. Got my hopes up like that, kid.
Nah, it dropped. It dropped this morning. My bad. The gold and silver is going crazy, bro. My bad, dog. Keep hope alive. Just hold it. Hey, but Street. So the question was, the Lacey's earlier question was, could this offense be better than LSU 2019? And Chris was like, nah, I'm trying to see can it be better than 2024 with Cam's on. And so that's the discussion that we have right now.
Yeah, I think LSU 2019, a lot of shit had to align to get that type of talent back on the field together. If it's better than Cam, that's a lot of pressure on our defense. But I'll take better than Cam. If it's better than Cam and we got production out of our defense, man, we finna win the championship.
I think we should be there regardless. But just speaking from a statistical aspect of watching the team, somebody said that we should score more points easily. And they hit me to what you said, Leo, we scored 44 a game with Cam?
Yeah, 44, 46, somewhere around there.
All right. So this offense. So that means we got it, let's just give a number 45, 46 a game. Does everybody see this offense hitting 46 a game? Somewhere in that arena?
I don't know yet.
I don't think we expect it.
That's a lot of points. I'm gonna say
yes.
I think
I'm
we
gonna say
could have done it
yes.
this year, to be honest. We just shot
And we
ourselves in
average
the
what,
foot
like,
a lot of times.
and we average what, like 35 this year, Rio. That's what I'm saying. Like, we saw how much we left out there. I honestly think this offense can average closer to 50. I'm gonna say 48. I'm gonna say
Oh
48,
God,
49 points.
boy, that's a tough one for me, boy. I mean, that's a whole. That to me, that's just a pure change in philosophy that I can't fathom right now. We'll see, because
Hey, KB,
Dawson tends to leave a lot on the plate, boy.
but see, this is from my thinking right here, KB. I think next year will be more of a pick your poison off, meaning like this year, you load the box up you want to on us this upcoming. We are gonna spray you. Like, we are gonna spray you. And if you back out, you play with too high. Well, we got our full stable of running backs coming back. And Mark Fletcher, like we done said, he seems to have so really gonna have to pick your poison with our offense next year. And I think we're gonna be able to skin you either way you go. But I think you see more explosiveness out of this offense coming up next year.
I don't know. I feel like y'all said that at the beginning of this season, but I understand where you're going. I just think it's all philosophy related, and that's what has to change for me. Philosophy, that feel for the game type shit. We'll see.
That's before we knew
You mean
Carson was disabled.
Disabled. You knew he was disabled when we got him.
we thought they could fix his disability streak.
Mm-hmm. You mean he was disabled? Man, I took us to the national championship. Y'all some ungrateful Kane fans. You know that? Yeah, you know what?
He's talking about blind.
We haven't sniffed the college football playoffs since what? Bongo jeans was cool for women to wear. Y'all was wearing lottos since the last time we was in the play. Lottos, goddamn.
Theodora. Now Took say he was Took had him the big hat, the long white teeth.
Come on, man. The internet was just Facebook just beginning last time we sniffed a playoff or something close to what we did this year. And y'all want to talk about Carson? You want to call him disabled? Who said that? Chris?
You know who said it.
Y'all boys ungrateful, dog. This is never going to end, dog. This is never going to end. Nobody's ever going to really be happy. Now, it was fun. It was fun. It drove my budget to no ends. Shout out to the Luke Show. You know what I'm saying? Became a sponsor. Philip Buchanan became a sponsor. It was fun. I didn't think now watching Cam Ward play was fun, but this was more fun.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Street.
Hey, Street, disabilities are in now, man.
What you say?
Disabilities ain't a bad thing.
You get the park.
Disabilities are cool.
You get the blue.
We're not picking on disabled people, man.
You get the park in the handicap space. No, bro. Like, this man took us to the ship, fool.
Yeah, that's what make it more impressive, Street. He took us to the ship with disability.
Hey, boy, you're stupid.
Hey, this man took us to the championship, fool. I was halftime of the championship. I'm in the media room. I'm saying to myself, damn, look, one more half. This shit finna be over. No matter how it's going to end, right? No matter how it's going to end. Like, damn, this shit going to be over in a half. And in the media room, they watching TV. I'm watching TV like y'all watching TV. But I could hear the crowd cheering. And I'm sitting with this dude and shit. We eating. And the game, the second half start. And I'm sitting there. And the crowd cheers, but is in the delay. I said, bro, I can't watch this game with you like this. This is crazy. like you hear them cheering, but you don't get to see what they do. What happens until a minute later, 30 seconds later or something. I was like, nah, I gotta get back out here.
Man, I was standing in line getting a pizza when Mark Fletcher busted that long ass run.
I was in the media room when Mark Fletcher busted the run. And I'm gonna tell you this. They had more
I was
people.
so mad. I could hear the crowd. I could hear the crowd before I saw the play on the fucking little TV right there. I said, "Oh shit, what happened?"
But our crowd was just as loud as their crowd. Because you couldn't tell who was cheering for what. They had more people there, but we were just as loud.
No, that narrative that they outnumbered us and it wasn't close. Like that ain't fucking true.
It was close.
That shit was split.
You think it was
50-50?
I couldn't see.
I think wearing orange didn't help that. Like, telling this, like the fans to wear orange was dumb to me.
Yeah, I think it was close.
You think so?
Like really close.
I couldn't see the top. Like I couldn't see.
They had
the one.
They had the one section on their end zone, which was like all Indiana people. I'll give them that. But the rest of the stadium was littered with Cane people, and then especially on our sideline was all Canes.
I know we were just as loud. I know that much. Hey man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and share. If you know a Cane fan, dang, look at NASDAQ dropping. If y'all wonder why we talking investing in here, trading a little bit, because this morning, bro. So we always talked about everything from Bitcoin to ball. Make sure y'all hit the like button if you got a Cane fan. You know, man, send them a link, man. Tell them we're in here talking Cane. I'm finna clip this right now. Kevin Beard. There's been a lot been talked about by Kevin Beard lately. Kevin Beard, a good dude, God-fearing dude, man. Known him for a while. Standing there next to him after, I think, the Ole Miss game. For some reason, he didn't go up there and celebrate with everybody else. He was outside after the Ole Miss game. Known him for a while. One thing I say about Kevin Beard and this old Malachi Tony, who gets credit. Listen, coaches have been getting credit for kids since I can't remember. If they coached them, they put it on their resume, they coached them. That shouldn't change for Kevin Beard. Goddamn it, freshman Malachi came in here, he coached them, he gets to put it on his resume. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how that does not change. There's a coach at USF right now. Where is he? USF? FAU? That's put 1,000 first rounders in. And I know for a fact he didn't train Jeremiah Smith. What's the guy's name? What's his name? I know for a fact he didn't change Jeremiah, but he recruited him all. Huh?
Ryan Harlan.
Oh.
But he recruited them all, right? But I know for a fact, like, so it's what coaches do. Like the black OC we had a couple years ago. I think he coached Jerry Jeudy. He talks about having them all in his room. He didn't develop them kids. You know what I'm saying? But they get to put it on their resume. That's what coaches do. So with Kevin Beard, I mean, it should be no different. Now, that's an argument. That's a local argument that I think Luke was having. Like, you don't really hear that a lot. I asked Duke Johnson mom, hey, do you think Duke Johnson got developed? He was developed in high school, and she thought about it. This was just last week. I mean, in college, do you think like he was developed? Developed him? And she was like, I think the development happens at youth football. But she's only saying that because the same success he had in high school and youth football he had in college. But that's just a conversation that doesn't be had because coaches in college, they coach the kids. They got the brand behind them. They put it on their resume. So I don't think Kevin Beard should be no different. That argument.
I mean, I feel like this. I feel like this though, Screed. It's like somebody got to get ready for the game. If your freshman is ready for the game, like you get credit for that. Like somebody got to get credit for him being to go out there. Like, yeah, we can give it all that youth development in high school. And of course, 100%. But it ain't like, let's just say you got him out of high school. There's no way you could just put him in the. If as soon as they graduate, they have a game the next day in college, they're not gonna be ready. So somebody got to take time with them during the spring, during the summer, and so that it does play a part in it. Like that's not saying that. Yeah, it's not like saying that he made him, or Hartline made him, but like you got to give him some kind of credit. That's why I didn't agree with what Luke was saying.
Bro, I was standing next to. I've told Luke this too. I mean, some of the stuff Luke say I agree with, and I understand where all his energy coming from is personal. Y'all, a lot of y'all don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's between two men. I say this. I was standing maybe 30 feet from Malachi when he walked on the field for that first punt return. And I ain't gonna lie, KB, my heart jumped. I was like, oh, this what we doing? You know what I'm saying? like they trust him. And so you're right, KB. Somebody had to get him ready for that, right? Yeah, so right. So it was like they trust him. It's the first time we haven't seen Ray back there in what, 2 years? Like, it's like, oh, first punt return of the season, Notre Dame, and you got the 17-year-old back there. Oh no, they trust him. So no, they did. They say so. You're right. Somebody got him ready, but I'm saying, regardless, Kevin Beers, his coach, he gets the credit. Like Hartline can't get credit for 1,000 first rounders. God damn it, that he met. You know what I'm saying? He can't get credit for that. And then you say Kevin Beers don't get credit. No, it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He does. He gets the credit, and that's probably where the conversation like ends at. You know what I'm saying? So he does get the credit. It'll be wrong, but that's a conversation that now people inside, like, okay, where did Malachi actually really come from? Most people don't know them stories. Most people don't know the stories where Jeremiah actually really come from, who trained Jeremiah and things of that nature, who still trains him. Most people don't know those stories. So yeah, man, I'm trying to find this picture. Where's this picture, man, of let's see. That picture of JoJo and CJ, that is a funny picture, bro. Look like they took their bodies, their now bodies, and put their heads on little bodies. Let's see where we at. 52. Yeah, so man, I think I just wanted to state that I just wanted to put my 2 cents in about that. And me and Luke talked about that. I told Luke the same thing. We've talked about it.
Yeah, I got you, and that whole thing, like, this is why y'all should join the Discord. Like, if y'all don't know, that whole thing started in our Discord.
Right.
That same morning, we all had this conversation with Luke. We were going back and forth, and as soon as he left there, he got on Twitter. I heard he got into it with Mike Ryan, or Mike Ryan goofy anyway, but I heard he got into it with Mike Ryan. I guess it just kept going, and he, just put it out there on his show or whatever. But what we was arguing about was just, how are you as a coach? Your development, your ability to develop. And that's what my sticking point was. All that personal stuff I can understand, right? Some of the stuff he's saying or whatever, most of y'all, he said those things to your kids, you know what I'm saying? If you have a problem with it, you might have to have a conversation with them, right?
Right.
But again, sometimes that stuff gets lost in translation because you don't know what was said and how it was said. People can take things, I say it, and it goes through 10 people and it comes back the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So we're not privy to those conversations. So if those personal things, cool, that's between you and him. And if he said some disparaging things or some things that wasn't right to the local kids, then okay, get on the case for it. But to disparage him, not that you necessarily should, but you disparage him as a person, that's a personal thing. I can't let you disparage him as a coach, because the proof is in the pudding. Even if there's some things he may do wrong as a coach, but you're not going to sit there and tell me that his rooms are not producing. Because I need you to look at the rooms. Each time he came, he's coached at this university twice. I need you to look at those rooms before he got there the year before, and tell me how you felt about those rooms, and then tell me how you felt once he got there. So even if I took his credit and said, nah, he didn't develop Malachi. Okay, well, what about Isaiah Horton? He don't get credit for that. Kobe Young was a 0 star. He don't get credit for that. Josh Moore was a freshman who played against Notre Dame. He don't get credit for that. Yeah, so that's kind of and our whole stance about it or what have you. The personal stuff is that is what it is, but can't let you disparage him as a coach and a developer.
Yeah, I think Luke, y'all just having two different conversations. Kevin Beard, every time he came here, he improved the wide receiver room. Seemed like every time he came here, we were bad at receiver, and he improves it. And gets production out of receivers. I think Luke's argument is that we don't put receivers in the NFL. So I think that's I think that's like two different conversations. You know what I'm saying? That's his thing. And then who does put receivers in the NFL? So that's his thing. Let me clip this. But that's his thing.
Even with that, you got to be fair about that. Like he's returned and been here for what, like 3 years?
It's been 3 years. I think.
You got to wait it out. Let the kids keep going, because Isaiah Horton should end up in the league. Kobe Young might end up in the league. Like, we got to let it keep going, and then you got to give me the clay. You got to give me that league clay. Give me the kind of clay that's going to end up in the league, and I'll get them there.
It's kind of wild because the way college football is changing, right? So I'm sure Kevin Beard is involved in recruiting the kids that's in his room, right? But I don't think he's involved with getting the portal kids, right?
Right.
So listen, now is the fucking dilemma. So the portal kids get brought in, and it's like, here's your gumbo, figure it out. But I advise you to look at this shrimp and this chicken and put that. You know what I'm saying? It's a dilemma. Kids start leaving. And it's the kids you recruited, because and it goes the same thing for the quarterbacks. Who's recruiting the quarterbacks? Nobody you brought in getting on the field.
Who didn't get seated?
Nobody you brought in getting on the field.
Right.
So college football has changed. It became very complicated, dog.
Hey, I can tell you this: he would have had if we would have been allowed to. If Kobe Young would have stayed here and played that 1 year with Cam Moore, I bet his ass would have got into the league.
Yeah, Kobe fucking got his own head cut off.
Yeah, that boy would have put up numbers with Cam, whether they was legit or not. They would have been there. The numbers would have been there. Boy.
I'm sure Kobe Young somewhere punching in the air like Boys in the Hoods. You reminded that man of that, man. I'm sure he already done sat down and replayed that a billion times in his head.
Is that why he throws to you now? Is that why he throws to you now?
He walk in the locker room. He's just easing that Carson. You fucking motherfucker. Carson don't know why he mad. It was Carson, right? Yeah, it was Carson. No, was it Carson? Or was
the first year. Yeah, the first year, but he got in trouble his first year. He had injuries and got in trouble. Now this year, playing with Gunnar Stockton, yeah, bro, I'm sorry. That's different.
No. Yeah, Carson was his quarterback. Yeah, that's funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we got a top fans list. Shout out to Papa Cool Kane, man. They got you on the top fans. I didn't even know you. Papa Cool Kane, Lakers all day. And Cal, you in the Discord and you a top fan? Well, you doing a lot of work over there. We got 2 computers.
Hey, bro. Hey, I get 2 paychecks this week, bro.
We got going on. But no, I just wanted to touch that on Kevin Beard, man. I wanted to talk about that, that side of it, the Kevin Beard thing. The Josiah Trader thing, man, I had stopped talking about that for a while. It was too close to home. Had a feeling the kid was going to leave. Didn't know if it was true. Seemed like he had got back on board. I spoke to him at the media day. Talked to him about being patient no matter where you are. You know what I'm saying? Like life doesn't work. Life doesn't work in a bottle anymore. You're not a kid anymore. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're going to have to climb a mountain. Dapped him up, hugged him. Then he jumps in the portal. He can jump in the portal. I think it's the best place for him. I know JoJo. I know him. I know his characteristics. I know how he is. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, I think that's the best place for him. And that's a place where they need him. So it's different. It's a difference when you're needed or when you can be an option, which I didn't think he was an option here, but he became one. Him and Lyle. I think he's going to do some things at NC State. It's going to make a lot of people scratch their heads. But if Dennis keep pulling off deals like Mensah, you know what I'm saying? It's just going to be next man up. But I'll definitely be watching him and Chance and CJ then because I think they're going to be fun to watch. If they don't get CJ killed, they need to do something with their O-line over there. They said Manny Diaz just said, "Oh, I thought that was real, man. I thought that was real. Where's this picture? This picture of them is in the Discord somewhere, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. I'm finna take y'all on a quick Discord tour.
Street, did you see what Don said? That's what I was responding to. Did you see what he said? He told me something. My coach said when a kid leaves, that's your chance to upgrade. I say, Manny Diaz just told me to tell your coach to shut the fuck up.
Because ain't no upgrade coming for Mensah. But Manny got the butter from the duck though. Yeah, he
did. That's his last deal.
He won an ACC championship. First Cuban to win ACC
That's
championship.
real.
Manny got there before Mario. All them posts came out, and Mario was like, "Finish him." He said, "Dennis, finish him." Sit your $5 ass down before we make change.
That's probably why we didn't go get CJ. Mario was like, no, hold on. Let's do this shit instead.
Goddamn checkmate. Okay. Oh, man, he got to the ACC before Mario. Miami fired Mario and fired Manny. Hey, Dennis, get the Dragons. Go cut his head. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Hey, Street, you got to finish saying allegedly.
Huh? What'd you say, Chris?
I said you got to finish statements like that by saying allegedly.
Okay, allegedly. This is all satire. This is me being funny, okay? Oh, I realized I only know how to work the Discord on the phone.
You know how that's like Chris operates.
Huh?
So we ain't got no ties. We can say whatever the hell we want to.
Chris saw me go to every.
Hey, Mario the Feds. Don't listen to Mario.
Hey, y'all know Chris. Hey, Chris always be clean, dog. Ever since he went to prison, man. Chris don't play like that no more. He ain't trying to get incriminated on nothing.
And this fool was locked up for 2 hours.
Y'all see the video of Markel?
Hey, I just be trying to keep from having to snitch on y'all.
Y'all see the video of Markel Bell getting ran over?
Torch street. You got
he slipped.
Ooh, that was nasty.
Literally.
He slipped.
He slipped.
He slipped.
I don't know what he slipped on. That nigga ain't slipped. He slipped in his shit. He should have came back to school.
He has some water up under his foot. He slipped.
Was it that bad of a play?
Yes.
Black ice, Chris.
He tried. He got his ass.
Yeah, it was some black ice out on the field, man. He slipped.
I didn't. Yeah,
that's how bad it looked. Street.
I thought the purpose of the defensive end is to get round you to the quarterback. I didn't think him just knocking you over was a. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong.
Hey,
no, Street. Street. You know what that was? That was a 60-yard bomb called back for a touchdown.
Wow, what they gonna call?
Hey,
Holding.
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 Hell no, the way he got blown, that's a sack. That's a 15-yard loss.
Yeah.
No, he couldn't hold that man if his life depended on it. That man dropped
No,
his
he did.
ass.
He did. On his back, he reached up and grabbed the man's shoulder, bro.
He took him down
He did.
with him. Hey,
That's still a sack. That's a strip sack, man.
Man.
He say, oh Lord, I wasn't here for that. Let me baptize you in the blood of Jesus.
That dude slaughtered Bill Streeter.
This Miami Vice video, this Miami Vice picture is funny.
That's what make it look bad.
Should he be
Hey,
there
Toops,
right
he
now?
couldn't have came back to Miami if he wanted to.
I'm telling you.
Should
Yeah,
he be there?
he was out of eligibility. He couldn't come back.
Was he?
Oh, okay.
He probably could have applied.
But we're not gonna talk about the second play though.
What happened to the second play? I didn't see the
Yeah,
second
but that
play.
was just one route though. That was just one route.
Yeah,
Just let him know.
He held it down.
Yeah, so we're not gonna talk about the second play. He redeemed himself.
Yeah, he held it down.
Yeah, he held it down.
I mean, forget all of that. Y'all talking about Bell. How y'all talking about Bell? Y'all done forgot about Bendham backbreaker. He had a good pro day. I mean, East West Shrine practice day. Parkamaya. Yeah, man, he out there killing shit. Y'all gotta watch him. Stir fry. You'd be proud, dog. You'd be real proud.
He going up against corners.
And y'all had jokes on him all year, man. I done went all the way back. I done got back to me and Kill on the plane. Oh, there go the picture right now. There it is. This is funny, bro. That's CJ, JoJo, and Bullet. They all at NC State right now, I think. But you see, JoJo was number one since they was goddamn 8, 9 years. He been that dude, man.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all crazy talking about CJ. This is the face of a kid who was up to no good.
He was.
So here's the play.
That's what's up, bro. But you need to make like a yearbook or a scrapbook or something, dog.
Okay, here's the one play, right? Hold up. I got both of them next to each other somewhere.
Man, Screed, if they do good in college, man, you better claim the rights to the documentary. See some Ion.
Rod already made me pray that I won't do it. He gonna do it first. He already made me what's the word?
I'm telling you, from the Miami Gone Raven team to now, especially if Jeremiah go top 2, top 1.
He already made me.
And they do have a little bit of success.
That CBS write-up that they did on Jeremiah last year, I was the one help put that together. Here's the play right here.
Yo, Bird, what it is?
Barely 6'9", dog. God, this is bad.
How you feel? How you feel now that we ain't got no more quarterbacks throwing fried bologna tuna fish sandwiches, dog?
Dog, that shit for state. It don't matter, but that shit on my heart forever. That shit I'm never gonna recover from that shit, man. That nigga threw it. Oh my God. Even thinking about it, just give me. Ooh.
Here's the second play for the people who didn't see the second play. Here's the second one right here. Well, I don't know if it's the second one. It's just one of the reps. Damn, Bill was about to throw that boy back.
Presenting something
back to the defense. Oh, y'all can't see that?
Hey, Street live on YouTube, just for everybody that came in late.
Yeah, we on YouTube.
Yeah, we live on YouTube.
I don't think they know, yeah.
So that was the two plays right there for the people who didn't see the plays. Should Bell be out there though, bro? Like, should he be there? He just left goddamn a playoff run. Should he be there?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
He should?
Yes.
They ain't got no choice. They ain't got no choice.
Well, that ain't. Well, shit, that ain't. He was out of eligibility. He come back.
Yeah, he didn't get the JUCO rule.
I think he should have tried to apply for that waiver.
I agree.
Like how you see how most of these guys are fighting for their. He should have tried to apply for it, dog.
Hey, nobody wants to be Trinidad James. 26, trying to play with a bunch of 18-year-olds. Let that man go be a man.
All jokes aside, where does he end up in the draft? All jokes aside.
Man, 4th or 5th round, probably.
4th round project.
Yeah, because they say it's his size. Ironically, like they say he's too big.
I think he did. I think he did enough for the year to be a 3rd rounder.
Hey, Street, you can never say all jokes aside while Chris in the Discord, dog.
Nah, I think he did well, but like they gonna look at it like I keep like again like this is what people be thinking I be hating on you and shit. I just watch football the way it's supposed to be watched. Bell was getting his ass whooped on speed rushes like often. He got away with so many holes. That doesn't mean he was a bad player, but y'all know when you get to the draft, they critique every little thing about you, try to devalue you, bro. They don't look at, you know what I'm saying? They look at the negative. Yeah, they look at the negative way more than the positive. And that's what's going to make you drop. That doesn't say he can't go somewhere and be a starter or anything like that, but that's just the way they're going to do it.
Yep.
So KC, something. What KC at? KC in here, right?
No.
Not in here? Who was that just talking? Holly?
He was. He on the playing street.
Who I had to
that was Holly.
Who I had to bet with? KC or Holly?
Holly.
I had it with Holly.
Talking about the Arch Manning?
Yeah.
You talking about the Arch Manning thing?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was Holly.
Holly in here?
Mm-mm.
I thought
he was.
I thought he was just talking, wasn't he? Okay. No, I was gonna.
No, Holly wasn't just talking.
I was gonna discuss.
Yeah, he just jumped out.
Because we had a bet. Yeah, we got a bet,
man.
and all I got to do is put it in the AI and see who won the bet. We ain't did it yet. It was who had a better season, Beck or Arch Manning, right? And Arch Manning went to a bowl game, so I gave it a bowl game. I gave it one game, so I gave it Texas A&M game, and we were going to bet and see who had the better season. And then Carson goes to the national championship. And I just wanted to ask him, okay, listen, bro, like how you want to do this? You want to do it? I put it in the AI, see who won, we pay each other out, or you want to just end it? What y'all think? Because obviously
went to the championship.
It's obvious who had the better season, but technically that wasn't the bet. Only could go as far as Art could go.
Yeah, individual shit.
So I just want to talk to him about that. However he want to do it, we could do it. You know what I'm saying? But I just thought that was interesting because none of us thought that Beck was going to have this national playoff run, but he did.
Yeah, Fletcher did.
Huh?
Just because Arch wasn't good enough to lead his team to the playoffs, how's that Beck's fault?
No, but it's like we cut it off at Texas A&M because that was the amount of games that Arch could play. Then Beck and his homeboys went on a run, started robbing niggas in different cities. Bro, listen. Exactly. So now I'll talk to him about it. I just thought that would have been interesting to discuss out here. However he want to do it, we could do it though. I see people still saying fire Dawson in the comment section, bro. Y'all really want Dawson fired? First time we ever went to the national championship.
Yep.
Like, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all serious?
That was an angry job, bro.
Hey, Street. But you don't think we should have known that Beck was on that time when he came out there and had that Andy Barkley military haircut from Child's Play 3? Kind of knew Beck was finna go on a run right then.
He did. Cristobal put on that shirt and he put that crazy ass haircut. And they had some military thing going on or something. I don't know.
Yeah, when he came out looking like Sid off Toy Story, I knew it was over with from there.
Yeah, that's the.
Hey,
it's that Gomer Pyle haircut, dog.
And that boy went on a you say Sid off a Toy Story. It looked like Remy off of Higher Learning. And that boy went on a run. But y'all Kane fans, y'all really want Dawson fired? Like, this is the first time we went to the national championship. Ole Miss, we down. Put together put together a epic drive to advance us to the national team. Y'all want the man fired?
No, I don't want him fired. I just want him to have some tutelage, just like I put in the VC. I think that they should have Coach Saban come and actually mentor both Mario and him, because he made some mistakes, a lot of mistakes that just the regular audience like us saw.
Right.
And we were like, why are you doing this? Why aren't you running the ball when you see that it works? Why are you changing? You know, just like someone says, he plays call offensive plays like he's doing bingo, versus having a methodical way of actually breaking down the other opponent and taking advantage of our strength and their weaknesses. And he can't see it until it's late. And then he'll see it later on when we get pressed, and then he'll figure it out. But see, you can't do that against good teams like Indiana was. And that's why. But no, I don't want him fired. I just want him to improve and get better.
Good shit, Master King. This dude, shout out, happy belated birthday to you though, Master. This dude changed his whole screen name to Fire Shannon Guidry. What are y'all mad about? The interception? Help me out, dog.
The feel for the game. His feel for the game is terrible.
They gripes are legit, though. I'm not saying, like, y'all know where I stand on it. I'm in that middle. Get him some help. I ain't gonna say fire, but get him some help. He got a deep ass bag. He needs some help using that motherfucker. But they got some legit gripe streak. They do.
Kyle, when you say he has a deep bag, explain that to the normal people who just watch football on Saturdays.
Well, I mean, he has a deep bag. He has an array of formations, an array of plays. The amount of plays that he has, not sheer number, but the amount of different plays that he has, the different looks, the different formations, the unorthodox formations and plays we've seen. He does the 3 running back sets. He would do the 2 running back sets with the 2 tight ends in the back, like some shit looking like a wing T. His Malicat packages are nice. He can do anything that you ask. His problem is simply game flow and knowing when to do what. Like, there's so many plays we've seen from Dawson over the years that are like, wow, and then you just never see them again. Rhett Lashley's favorite play, right, is that goddamn wheel route from the running backs. Dawson has one too, but you're only going to see it twice a year. And it's weird. You'll see it at the beginning of the season and you'll never see it again. Lining up in the pistol, like stuff like that is just, I don't understand, though.
Right. He what he did continuously run was that goddamn handoff to Malley, which seems like it scores 80% of the damn time. That's the same play, right? Like, when Malley gets the same play he scored on that Texas A&M?
Same play.
Same play he scored on that. You know what I'm saying? Why does that shit work every time, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't go back to things like that.
Instead, you'll see.
Huh?
Yeah, you'll see screens run with the wrong. You'll see screens run with the wrong type of receivers, and it's like, what is the purpose of that? Like, we can get mad at Josh Moore for that screenplay or whatever, but why are you running that with Josh Moore? What sense does that make? Why are you lining up Bauman to go for deep? You're using Bauman to stretch the field, like to open up the field. What are you doing?
I think he still thinks he's at West Virginia, Kirby. Like you don't realize you got elite athletes on your team. Like, you over here trying to find mismatches. And that's cool. Like, I don't mind you wanting to find a mismatch, but we Miami at the end of the day. You can go straight up. But go ahead, bro.
It ain't even like. Oh, I was just about to say, like, street that play that you just said, Joe, that keeps working every time with Malachi. Reason it works is because we run a lot of, split zone that way when we send Mally over to the motion or whatnot. So that's what it looks like for a defense. So that's the second progression off of that play.
Mm-hmm.
But even off of that, there's another progression that we can get to, which is the play action pass, faking that to Mally, you feel what I'm saying, off of that. And we still haven't got to that yet. And I think that's some of the things too, like, that I want to add on to what KB was saying, like, bruh, get to the second and third phases of your plays. Cause we see what you, like KB said, we can see what you're doing. We can even see your setup. but get to that second and that third part of it, dog, and we never get to it.
What if that's it?
Mm-hmm.
If he think, but that's what. If he thinks that's it, Streeter, you already know. I got the Dawson files. Similac. That's I'm gonna just keep posting pictures of Similac formula, dog. Like if that's what he think.
Football is crazy, man. Because I thought Pat Patricia was gonna give him a hard time, man, and with all his complaints y'all have, he didn't flinch. Patricia did not give him a hard time. So football is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? That I learned something that weekend. I know a lot of times these coaches are overhyped. You know what I'm saying? I always think about Joe Brady and how they promoted him in that national championship, and he became this offensive guru. Now he's the head coach of the Bills. Did I read that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that man usurped everybody. Y'all hear me? That was a scheme. That man usurped everybody in that organization and got to the top. I be damned.
Bruh.
But a lot of people turn the job down. People don't want it.
Why wouldn't you want the Buffalo job?
I don't know, but people pulled their name out the race.
Maybe Josh
It's
Allen.
like 3 different coaches.
Think Josh Allen the a-hole?
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. That's who they hired him for, Josh Allen. That's the relationship.
Bro, Teddy Bridgewater
he worked his way up.
Some choice words about him on the way out of Carolina. Teddy Bridgewater had some choice words on him, and Teddy Bridgewater don't talk. I just always thought that his thing was like he got promoted that night. Like he wasn't even the one calling the plays in that LSU. Like he wasn't even the OC. He was like the quarterback coach. So it was like he was on this fast track to wherever he was going. You talking about fast?
Real fast. Every year, he was going up.
Mm-hmm. And he keeps doing it. Like he's like the you know who he reminds me of? He's the Kirk Cousins of coaches, dog. Like he just keep getting them better and better contracts, dog. He keeps getting better and better contracts. Shit. Like Dorsey was
I was just about to say that.
Allen's quarterback. Dorsey was Allen's quarterback's coach. Then he gets the OC. Then Brady comes in and all of a sudden, okay, Brady starts off here. Then he takes Dorsey's job. Look where he at now. Now he got the head coach's job. He gets to live off the LSU. That's what you be talking about, Street.
Yeah.
He gets to live off Joe Burrow for the rest
Brady
of his
got a
career.
head coach job? Joe Brady got a head coach job?
Joe Brady's the head coach. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I just put that in the chat. I said, man, he been living off that LSU that 1 year. He didn't. It was a 1 year. It wasn't even a progression. It was a perfect storm for him, and he been eating off that ever since. And he keep getting fired.
They rehired somewhere else.
And
he got a head coach job.
And they won't give a dog Coach Hayes a GA job. Coach Hayes can't be a GA at Tulsa. But this man here, let me shut up, man.
Him and
Mensah
what's the dude who used to be the FSU? Who's that? Who's the black dude that was the FSU head coach?
Willie Taggart.
Taggart got the right relationships.
Willie Taggart, him and Willie Taggart got 900 lives.
You know the right people. Canes Up Nose though said Mensah led the country in deep shots this year. We going deep this year, dog?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who he was throwing it to? The 5'8" guy or Barkate?
Both of them. Now they're gonna have 1,100 yards before we even start the playoffs.
Oh, this is about to be fun.
I cannot believe that.
Yeah, he's the head coach, bro. I saw it come by. I put my dang on context in or something. I didn't know what I was reading. Because I never thought highly of Joe Brady.
People who pulled their name. Wasn't he the play caller? Didn't he get fired as the OC?
Yeah.
He was the OC. I don't think he got fired.
At Carolina?
He was the OC, right?
Did he?
Yeah, he got
fired.
Yeah,
No,
Carolina,
Buffalo.
he
He was
got pushed
Buffalo's
out. Him and
OC.
Matt Rule. Yeah, him and Matt
Mm-hmm.
Rule got pushed out of Carolina.
Signed-
Hey, Street.
signed Ken Dorsey
But he
at,
was in Buffalo.
Yeah, he was OC at Buffalo. He took
Him and
Dorsey's
Dorsey
job.
was
he ended up
okay.
going to Carolina. He got fired from Carolina. He didn't get fired from Buffalo.
Wow, this is crazy.
Promoted to head coach.
Man,
Hey,
it's
Street,
like
can I
Go ahead, Bird.
and really it's for all the villains, but I wanted to get your opinion on it first. You know, with everything we got coming in and coming back, the X factor on offense, like if this person can actually get to the potential that we all think of and you've actually seen because you watch these kids, is this a big upcoming off season for a guy like a Jordan Love, especially with the fact we being able to retain him? Like, could he really take this thing over the top, push this offense to the next level?
It should. It should
Are
happen.
you asking?
It should happen. Like if you get Jordan Love back form, like the Jordan Love we thought he could be. I'm not sure what happened last year, bro. I think sometimes off season, I think sometimes outside of football things can come sometimes derail these kids. And not like he did anything bad, but just like the pressures and the stress that goes in with the decisions that they make, you know what I'm saying? Decisions that they make business wise, whatever, and things that come along with it. Yeah, it seemed like he got derailed at some point in time. And how you respond to things can sometimes shape your future. But
what was the nature of his injury that he had that took him out? Because he started the season starting, then he got hurt.
We'll talk about that in the Discord.
Yeah. I don't trust him and JoJo started. I know JoJo didn't start, but he played early. Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
But what makes me ask that,
we
Street, is the fact that what makes me ask that is because, like I said, I look at, and we all saw the difference in our we did running out pistol, except from him. Feel what I'm saying? Like he's the only one that never got a carry out of that pistol. And I'm just, like I said, man, we all seen it. We seen him take it 90 yards. We seen him bust 50, 40 yarders, 60 yarders and shit his freshman year. And it's like, if you put him in the pistol and let him get to the edge, like I wonder how many more of those we rip off. Because none of the running backs honestly had success running out of shotgun. Just not the 22 duo. It just didn't work good there.
Shockwave been in the comment section talking about Jamal Brown for the last 45 minutes. That must be your cousin, Shock. Ain't it? Street? Tell the truth. It's your cousin. You grew up with him, huh?
Shout out to Marty Brown, dog. Shout out to Marty Brown. I mess with Marty.
That must be your cousin, huh? Shockwave. Y'all went to high school together or something, huh? You played 11U with him, didn't you? Gotta be your cousin. That boy been talking about Jamal Brown for the last 45 minutes. X said he had a bone bruise. Loud. All right, bro. Listen, if he gets, I hope he get back to his form. I mean, Mark Fletcher. The way Mark Fletcher was running, bro, do you play with his carries? The fuck.
Think if look, Street, if he's able to break a lot more runs like he did later in the season, then yeah, you can keep him at like a good 15 carries a game and keep him fresh, especially if we plan on making another deep run.
Yeah, wait till
But like, I don't think you have to
use
use him like a battering ram. Yeah, you don't have to use him like a battering ram because we also got Marty for that.
You don't have to use nobody like a battering ram. Start running the goddamn ball outside.
That too.
That too, KB.
X said he just had surgery. Might be talking about Loud. Him and Moten had surgery. What Moten had surgery on his shoulder? Fuck Moten had surgery on.
His leg was messed up or something. His knee or something.
His ankle. Moten was fighting through it, boy. He kept getting hurt.
They was shooting him up there in the game.
Well down the stretch for us too, man.
Hmm?
That motherfucker was balling.
He battled, dog. That whatever he was hurting, he kept hurting it, and he just kept battling, dog. I thought we was gonna lose him one of them games.
It's your
Yeah,
game.
what was it? What was it? The Ohio State game where he went in for like one play and then he came out, or was that the Ole Miss game? Went in
It
for
was
like
two
Ohio
the
State
games.
first
and
play.
Ole Miss.
The first game. He
It was
come
Yeah,
on.
two
first
games.
game, and then oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like
Yep.
10
It was
minutes
two
later, he's
games.
back in the game, played the rest of the game. I said, God damn, dude.
So somebody just said Todd Moken hired as Brown's new head coach. That was Lamar's OC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, Lamar
I don't
Hey,
like that
Lamar
straight.
better get up
high.
out of there.
Hey, but that's another
Lamar losing all
one,
his people.
KB. Like when we talk about OCs who have evolved and where we hope Dawson can eventually get to. Like KC3 put me on game with Monken the other day. I didn't understand or know that he originally came from an air raid background. We see what he's evolved to today. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at a Monken offense and you wouldn't even think nothing about air raid, but that's where he comes from. So that's kind of the same hope and trajectory that you hope Dawson can pick up on and elevate as quickly.
Or he don't need to do nothing but learn personnel and just call the right plays. He ain't got to change much about himself outside of that. And I don't know if he can. Shit, we 3 years in. I just need you to learn personnel and just know when to call what, because you got all the plays you need. Just know when. I don't even need you to change your style. Oh my gosh, it's there, Bird. It's right there.
It is, dog, and that's why I'm with you. I don't think he needs to be fired. He just needs, he need that veteran help in the room. Somebody over his shoulder to, hey, you on the wrong page. This page right here, dog.
You're on the wrong page. All right, man. We've been here for 2 hours, man. Let's get up out of here, man. You said,
No, we can move. Let's rock and roll.
All right, man. I'm gonna put y'all in the back, man. Shout out to the villains. For the people who listening who don't know who these dudes is, this the membership, this the villains. We have some great conversations in the membership. So I let them come in here and talk because after maybe a year I realized that I didn't have no real imbeciles, maybe only one or two, and we could talk real football. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of smart dudes in there. So I bring them in here sometimes. What'd you say?
Yeah, I'm the smartest one, but go ahead, continue.
Well, so I bring them in here so y'all can hear some of the conversations and how some of the deeper conversations that we have and some of the stuff we talk about. The link is in the description. If you want to become one, you can either text membership to 786-459-9499. I'm gonna put y'all in the back. And there go my pretty face right there. 786-459-9499. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. That's all free stuff. You ain't got to pay for none of that. That's free shit. We talked about a lot of stuff today. Luke got to chill with all the reckless talk. No, man, Luke, all right, man. Luke be calculated, man. A lot of stuff y'all hear Luke talking about is personal. I mean, I realized that people, I mean, you don't know the inner workings of what goes on. Like, you don't know how deep things go. You know what I'm saying? When you put it out there on the internet, everybody's going to make a comment, but only people, us inside, really know the real conversation. Now, Luke came out and said it all, but it seemed like y'all didn't listen to him. You know what I'm saying? He said everything. He said it all, but it seemed like y'all didn't listen to him. And what his gripe was, you know what I'm saying, and why he felt it was personal with the people he was talking about. Sometimes people just gonna back who they back. They're gonna pick a side and run it. But believe me, man, I mean, he's a sharp dude, and he's calculated in a lot of stuff he says. He's calculated in a lot of stuff he do. And I'll just leave it there, because if you start giving too many compliments to somebody who accomplished something, then y'all start saying dumb shit like he's a dick rider, and it's because you can't have friends that have accomplished things without people saying you're a follower, right? You know what I'm saying? Small-minded shit, right? So no, man, he's a good dude. He handles himself different. He does things different. Sometimes he's right, sometimes he's wrong, but he ain't gonna stop. He understands entertainment. He understands traffic. He understands a lot. He's not gonna stop. So on that note, I'm gonna say this. Oh shit, I didn't want to get in all this. Okay, it wasn't necessarily about Ray Ray. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get out of here. It was about Ray Ray. Like before the playoffs started, Ray Ray jumps in the portal, and people wanted to know why. No, not people. We did. Hey, Ray Ray, like Luke, Coach Ray Ray in high school. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ray Ray, why y'all finna go on a playoff run? Why you in the portal? And Ray Ray told him. And what he told him, Luke didn't like. Now Luke said all of this. What he told him, he didn't like. And it was, you know what I'm saying? Ray Ray felt he had to get out of there, and he got in the portal right before the playoff run. And we thought it was weird, so he asked him why. And he didn't like what he told him. But if you go listen to Luke videos, he talked about what he told him. And that's where it came from. Then it became personal to Luke. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm going to get up out of here, bro. 786-405-9499. I'm going to jump in here with the villains, man. And that's where I've been. Like, we haven't been doing Morning Breath Show a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in there with the villains. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of build that up. The membership, give them the content, some of the stories and stuff. If we put a tweet out there and we say we know something, we know something. It ain't bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We know something. We put a tweet out there the other day about Barkate. Cooper Barkate. We had got a lot of information on him and we put it out there, and I don't know, it did really well, which is kind of crazy, but people, you know what I'm saying? But if we say we know something, we know something. You want to be a villain? Fine. You don't? That's fine too. So I'm gonna get out of here, man. Like, share, comment. We appreciate y'all. I'm out.